What's up YouTube, Fallout Freak here, and I'm back with another factions video. So the faction that we're going to be talking about in this faction video is the Fiends. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the Fiends. The Fiends are a raider gang made up entirely of chem fiends, hence their name, in the outer New Vegas area in 2281. Background: the origins of the Fiends is unknown, though they have been led by a man by the name of Motor Runner for many years. They control the southwestern ruins of Vegas, placing Vault 3 well within their sight when the vault opened. Despite managing a relatively peaceful trading relationship with the outside world for a few weeks, the vault inhabitants were too trusting and without means to defend themselves. When the Fiends arrived to raid the vault, the inhabitants simply let them in, resulting in the Fiends slaughtering them all. Seeing the potential of the vault and having trouble keeping his people out of Westside, Motor Runner decided to make it their new home. Having firmly rooted themselves in the safe haven, the Fiends have since steadily grown stronger, and they now claim a large part of the southwestern New Vegas conurbation as their territory. Although they are widely hated by the NCR due to their unpredictability and chem addiction/insanity, to the point of having a bounty put on their leaders' heads, the NCR cannot do much about them due to the restriction of issued orders to hold the line around the area, along with the vault providing a fallback point to the Fiends. Organization: the Fiends have little organization. Many of the more stable of the raiders are allowed to reside in Vault 3, but those considered too crazy even by Fiend standards are kicked out to aimlessly roam the northern Mojave looking for their next chem score or an innocent wastelander to jump. Violet, Cook, Driver Nephi, and Motor Runner were the main leaders, with Motor Runner being the head that resides in and runs operations within Vault 3. Like many other raider groups, the Fiends split into small war parties, usually between 3 and 4 members, which allows them to operate in an enormous portion of the outer New Vegas, aside from their main area of the western and southwestern city. Outside, they are usually gathered around campfires where much of their scavenged items, such as first aid and ammo boxes, can be found scattered around. Many raider camps are protected by makeshift walls and littered with graffiti. At times, they utilize traps in order to protect their shelter, as seen inside Zap's neon signs. Outside relations: the Fiends attack anyone aside from the Great Khans who welcome the trouble they cause for the NCR and supply them with chems. This goes so far as Motor Runner discouraging attacks on Westside so as not to upset the Khans who do frequent business there. The Fiends are loosely affiliated with Caesar's Legion, who welcome the constant trouble the raiders create for the NCR, and their frumentari regularly feed them with information of the NCR troop movement to maximize the damage the Fiends does to them, even going as far as to not attack any caravans marked by the Legion. Caesar himself, however, holds no love for the Fiends, as he especially considers their chem abuse culture an affront to the Legion's principles. Seeing them as inferior fighters, he also plans to betray and eradicate the gang as soon as he is in control of New Vegas, rather than integrating them into the Legion. The NCR, meanwhile, looks upon the Fiends with growing concern, as their activity remains a constant background threat to their military's local headquarters at Camp McCarran. It has become a big enough problem that Major Daughtry is putting bounties on the head of the Fiends' leaders. They are hated by most residents of Westside, as they are a constant danger to the settlement, going as far as to simply walk into people's homes and kidnap them. On the Strip, the Omertas also have some trouble with Fiends, as their secret gun shipments are occasionally compromised by Fiend activity. While the Fiends are openly hostile towards almost all groups in the Mojave Wasteland, except the Great Khans, they do seem to cooperate with a few certain wasteland inhabitants. Cook, for example, is known to have bought slaves from St. James and Dermot. Technology. Fiends have a variety of different weapons, from basic melee weapons such as knives and pool cues to an unusually large number of high-tech ranged weapons like laser RCWs and plasma rifles. They are mostly found carrying basic guns like caravan shotguns, varmint rifles, and silenced 22 SMGs. Some Fiends can occasionally be found carrying weapons like chainsaws, rippers, and flamers. Due to the wide range of different weapons varying from fiend to fiend, it is assumed that they are either scavenged, stolen, or looted from people they had killed. They dress in various raider armors and wear distinct helmets adorned with war-painted ruminant skulls. The Fiends have also used the neon signs from Zap's neon signs to eradicate a perimeter fence around their territory. Interactions with the player character. With a speech check of 65, one can convince the main guard of Vault 3 that they are a Great Khan selling chems, which can be sold for 20 caps each or 22 caps with a barter of 65. So that's a lot about the Fiends. Let me go ahead and turn my volume up and play you a quote from Major Daughtry. So here we go.
Pack of drugged out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth.
Sounds about right. Now let me go ahead and pull you up a picture of what the Fiend symbol looks like. So let me go ahead and expand my desktop. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do this. Alright, well, unfortunately, let me go ahead and hopefully you can see this picture. So this is a picture of what the Fiend symbol looks like. So you got this little target right in the middle of the forehead right here. And you got what looks like ram horns. This looks like an outlaw skull almost. But yeah, that is the Fiend symbol, and that is my faction video for today. Hit me up in the comment section below and please let me know what you think about the Fiends, what some of your favorite factions in the Fallout series are. Definitely one of mine is the Minutemen, but until my next factions video, you must always remember that war never changes.